Hello, viewers. This is Apollo. Apollo signing on.
And Poseidon.
I know how much you hate that. That
I
was
do
on
hate that.
purpose.
You know I
That,
hate
that
that.
one was totally on purpose,
I
though. You deserve
figured.
it.
Oh, I pulled my rod back in too early. Come on, there's gotta be a way we can get into those kayaks.
There's not. This game was programmed with Windows 98 in mind.
No, there's absolute. You think they would make a fishing game where you can't get into the boat?
We're not skilled enough, and you know it.
This game is on PS4, I think. It just said.
Okay, just heads up. If any one of you have bought this game on PS4, I don't know what to say. I really don't.
Let's see.
How do you live with yourself?
It's a DLC to be able to get the boat, I think.
It's a DLC.
Let's see. Hold on.
If it costs money, these people should be jailed.
Let's see here. Boats are a synonym for freedom.
What?
I don't know, it's what the one dude wrote in the Steam section. I caught a blacktail shiner.
If only I can catch a ride out of here.
Okay, here we go. Here's the forum from the actual fishing
Bottom.
planet. Yeah, you can totally get on those boats. What place are we in?
Muckley Creek.
No, we can't kayak from there.
It's not Muckley Creek.
What is that noise?
It was my phone's alarm for some reason.
Scared me.
It wasn't even loud on my end. How did that scare you?
I don't know. I'm easily frightened. I want to get in the boat. All right, let's go to a different location because this one's starting to get old. Let's go. Let's go to the Pike Challenge.
This is starting to get old. Oh, okay.
I'm going to the Pike Challenge.
Oh, Pike Challenge.
You can join me if you'd like.
What is this and why am I here?
Come on, this is a great game. I'm actually genuinely enjoying this game.
How?
It's just relaxing. It's a nice, calm, relaxing game. You know?
Oh, well, of course it is. We're just fishing.
Exactly, we're just fishing. Just a couple of bros fishing out on Missouri Lake with our one-day fishing
Lake
license.
Placid.
Yeah. What?
I didn't say anything. Is there any, like, sharks that, like, great white sharks or something?
Not in this lake.
Can there be?
I got a fish. I got a white crappie. Alright, I'm gonna change my bait out. I wanna try
Mixing
fishing
it
with
up.
red again. Let's see. What do these catch? I want to try and catch something different. What? Maybe I go to shop. What other kind of baits can I use? Common bait? Well, I can buy cheese. I'm gonna buy some cheese. Yeah, I'm buying some cheese and I'm gonna buy.
Why
some
is nothing biting?
I don't know. Oh, we can also buy some grasshoppers. Fish with grasshoppers.
You don't say.
You don't say. I don't appreciate your. I'm gonna fish with the grasshopper.
Okay,
I don't appreciate your negativity. I'm a level 6 in this game, I'll have you know.
Well, I'm gonna be real with you, bud. Don't tell anyone that.
Keep that to yourself.
If you feel the urge to tell anybody you're level 6 in fishing the planet,
I'm gonna.
keep it in. Nothing's even bitten yet. What is this?
Well, what kind of bait are you using?
Worms.
Use a different bait. I got something. I got something. Ooh, I got a bluegill. Yeah.
Not a bluegill.
I got a bluegill, Apollo.
Please, whatever you're
Alright, let's
doing.
talk about
Oh,
something. What are your opinion on hot fries?
they're fantastic. Is there
Thank
any
you.
other opinion?
What about cheese fries?
Also very good.
I'm not a huge fan.
Yeah, I like hot fries more.
I mean, yeah, I love hot fries. Cheese fries I've never been a huge fan of.
I like them.
Do you?
Yeah, I prefer hot fries, like you said.
Sure. Hot fries don't have a kick for me anymore.
When you eat 1,200 of them.
Even when I eat like 1,200 of them, it doesn't really give me that much of a kick.
Really?
Nah, not really. It's a little
When I ate a lot of them in a row.
Nah, I think Takis like really did me
Well,
in.
Takis, I could mow through 2 large bags of Takis on my own, no problem.
There's some kind of addictive chemical in there, I'm
Absolutely.
sure.
Absolutely. If
Those,
I had a large bag of Takis with me right now, it would be, oh yeah, it'd be chow time.
there's something about Takis where you like crave them when they're not around.
I want them so bad.
I just got 2 more bait coins.
Only 152.
Oh my gosh. No, Takis are so good, but I think Takis like they're hot, and I think they
They are.
numbed me to heat now. So like hot fries don't do it for me. Hot fries just taste like fries that have a flavor.
That's true. I understand that. Yeah, you know what I never got on the train with?
What?
Funyuns.
You know, I used to.
I never. I mean, they were always, like, okay.
Sure.
I never really liked Funyuns, though.
I used to adore Funyuns, and I kind of grew out of it. I'm not a fan anymore.
Like, a lot of people I knew love Funyuns.
Yeah, no, there's something about them that's really good, but I don't know.
I never
The
liked.
thought of having one grosses me out now.
If
I don't know why.
I had an industrial sized bag of Takis right next to me right now,
Oh my gosh.
I would more than happily eat the whole bag.
Same. No, that sounds
They're
phenomenal.
just they really are just one of the most phenomenal snacks I've ever had.
They are. No, there's something about them. They're so good. Ooh, that was a little brutal. I pulled that fish like up out of the air and then reeled it in above the water. I'm not catching any trout like I wanted to.
You have a quota?
Well, I'm using the grasshoppers now.
Why?
I don't know. I wanted to try something new.
I mean, like, what does the grasshoppers do?
Oh, they attract different types of fish. Different types of bait do different fish.
Because I wanna. No.
Wanted to try something new. Is that so wrong? You know what? Hold on. Let's go back to the catfish place.
Why?
Catfish, because I got catfish bait now.
Okay.
I'm already over there.
It's unbelievably rapid.
Yeah, I ran over here as fast as I could.
Yeah, that's what you did.
Alright. So, what are your opinions? I don't know. Pick a topic.
How about psychotherapy?
Psychotherapy is pretty cool.
I'm sorry, hypnotherapy.
Hypnotherapy. Oh, that's different. I don't know, actually. I don't know much about hypnotherapy.
It sounds weird.
It does sound weird. There's something about it that's like, I don't know.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I don't know. There are people that enjoy it.
Yeah, good for them, man.
Yeah, like, it does.
I would never
stuff for
go to
them.
that. Stuff freaks me out.
No, yeah, I don't think I'd ever go for it personally myself either. I don't understand it.
I would do the you don't know me or my story type of deal.
Although I've heard that it's like a thing that, like, the whole idea of hypnotism, like, it's not like you do anything against your will. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just like they put you into like a state of like heightened suggestion, where like they suggest things to you and like you're like, that's a good idea.
Okay.
You know, I don't know if that's true. That's just what I've heard about hypnotism. I'm gonna call this episode Hypnics and Fish
Hot fries.
Oh. I was gonna say
Hypnotics and hot fries.
Hypnics and I don't think hypnics is a word.
Hypnotherapy and hot fries.
What if someone did hypnotherapy with hot fries? I think we just found a new business.
No, we didn't. We'd fail in the first week.
It's an untapped market.
Yep. Yes, it is. I wonder why.
Probably because nobody's smart enough to ever have thought of it until us.
Yes, it.
I'm still not catching catfish.
You're trying hard enough?
I want to catch a catfish. I'm definitely someone who knows this game is like, well, duh, you're not using the rod right.
Why are our fishing rods the size of like small buildings?
I got a young channel catfish.
All right, that's it. Call it. We're done.
That's what we're gonna call it. Hot fries hypnotics, and I caught one catfish, and we're just gonna call it a day.
Hot fries, hypnotics, and catfish.
All right, hold on. First, we need to just go fish in the last spot we didn't go into, the last song of summer. The last song of summer, and it's the last place we'll fish. And I want to use my cheese.
Last song of summer.
I didn't get to use any of my cheese, so I'm gonna try fishing with cheese.
It seems like an odd thing to fish with. Like I don't know about fishing, but
no, I thought bread was a little weird too, though.
Yeah, all soggy and.
I'm gonna trust that this game knows it's like lore, you know. And by lore,
It's lore.
By lore, I mean fishing.
By lore, I mean fishing.
I got another catfish! Man,
I caught a pumpkin seed. Okay.
I love this game. This is I would play this game on my own.
Would you really?
I might play this game.
Then never criticize me for playing Civ on my own. Ever again.
Okay, listen. No. Don't try and spin it like I criticized you for the games you play. You are the one who always criticizes me for the games I play.
Have you seen the games you play? Have you done a good long look at your Steam list?
I will be the first to admit that Farming Simulator was a mistake.
Okay, that's step one.
I don't think we ever told that story, actually.
It's a story that... It's not a good one.
It's not really much of a story. I was at
it's your store.
I was at Walmart with Apollo, and I saw Farming Simulator. I was like, that sounds like it would be so much fun to play.
And I was like, no.
And I bought it, and I played it, and I realized it was not so much fun to play.
I think Steam still has the nerve to advertise that game to me. I think I saw it the other day.
Well, I mean, it's a popular game. People love that game.
Why, though, is my question.
I don't know.
What did someone tell me what changes from version to version? Like,
no, I see the appeal. If you were really into farming, and if you were really into like farming equipment,
and you were into video games.
Yeah, and you didn't live on a real
That's
farm.
a small market, man.
A little bit, yeah. It would be a good game though, because like I think that's the whole point, is that they update the different like farming equipment. Like they have new tractors and like new grinders and whatever. It was okay. I won't say it was an awful
Don't
game.
defend it.
No, I played it originally. I hated it. Like, I refused to. I played it for like a half hour and was like, no, this is super boring. I actually came back to it like a year later.
You did,
I
huh?
don't know if I ever
I don't
told
know
you.
this story.
Came back to it like a year later. I forget what I was doing. It was like at some period of my life where like
You needed farming.
No, where I had nothing going on. Like, you know those periods where like literally nothing is going on in your life. Like when I got my wisdom, it wasn't this time, but like when I got my wisdom teeth out, there was like 3 days where just my life came to a halt, and I just was in my room playing video games.
I missed that time.
Yeah, but it was one of those times, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna give Farming Simulator another shake.
How was it?
It wasn't bad. I played it for a couple hours.
A couple hours?
I got my farm going. Maybe I'm just not familiar enough with farming. I didn't really understand what to do. Like, I plowed my field, I sowed my plants.
Now, my guess would be to farm, but...
Well, yeah, like, I plowed my field, I sowed my seed. I waited for it. Kind of drove a tractor around. I think it grew. I tried to harvest it, and then I didn't know what to do with it.
I see.
Put it. Well, at that point, it had been a couple hours, and like, I didn't really have a goal.
Uh-huh.
And then I got bored, and I haven't played it since.
Yeah, it's a smart move.
I mean, it is a little too realistic for me, I think, is the problem.
Yeah, it's just too intense, you know?
It's not like Stardew Valley. That's what I did when I got my wisdom teeth out. Did you ever play Stardew Valley?
Stardust Valley? What?
Stardew Valley.
No.
That was a good
not.
game. That was a phenomenal game.
Stardew Valley? I've never even heard of it.
I never mentioned it. It's a single player. Actually, they have a multiplayer that's coming out very soon. It's been out for a couple years, and it's only been single player though. It's just this pixel art game where you try and escape your modern hectic city life by going to the country, and you get a farm, and you farm, you fish, you mine, and it's just like this super relaxing game.
Oh, okay.
It's like super cute. Like, you get close to like all the characters. Like, the characters are all really cool. It's just
there's a mass global extinction via asteroid.
Nope. No, there's weird stuff in the game though. Like, you fight monsters, and like there's a witch. Like, it gets weird.
Oh.
Like, you can get it's based off of Harvest Moon. Did you ever play Harvest Moon?
Based off of who?
Harvest Moon.
Nope, never heard of her.
It's an old like Nintendo game. It's based off that, where like everything takes a long time to do anything.
Okay.
You have to play that game. Like, it's one of those games where you can sit down and you're like, oh, I'll just play a couple of days, and you play a couple of days, or like a couple of weeks, and then you look up at the clock and realize that you've been playing for 4 hours.
Yeah.
It's one of those kind of games. So that's all I did when I had my wisdom teeth out.
I feel the same with Civ. Like, it's a one more turn type of mentality.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
And then like my next turn, policy. This deal is up. Civil war.
Mm-hmm.
And like, gotta handle this first.
Sure.
And then it's 5 a.m. and you're like, ooh, all right.
Yeah, there's a lot of games like that. Those are, I have a love-hate relationship with games like that.
I mean, Civ 5, you know how much I play that game.
Oh, no, you have several hundred hours clocked. I don't know how you do it. I honestly am, like, done with Civ. Like, I don't really enjoy it anymore.
Oh, I love it still. I love it.
Like, I've played it a lot, and, like, I love it. I've tried tons of game modes. I did, like, the scenarios for a little bit. I've played who knows how many games with you.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Now I'm just like, I don't really want to play Civ anymore.
Oh, it's just the most fantastic game of all time.
Yeah, you played one episode of it on the channel.
I mean, like, the only problem is it gets so boring after a while.
No, yeah, there are long dry spells.
There are, like, unless you're, like, in the postmodern era where stuff happens all the time.
Sure. But it's not really a place you want to start.
No, I mean, it's like, when you start that game, oh my goodness, you're not doing anything for, like, 20 turns.
No, yeah, and, like, even, you know, in those, like, beginning things, even if you go to war, it's like...
It's, like, not even really war.
No, yeah, nothing really happens. It's, like, very far and few between. It does make it really hard to, like, record, like, a 10-minute episode. Even, like, a half-hour episode of that doesn't really work.
Like, when you get deep into the game, though, it could be interesting to watch. But other than that...
You also do a lot of mods.
Yeah. And I have just really kind of basic mods right now.
Yeah, I remember you used the economics one.
No, I have economics mod, I have city-states, trading posts turn into towns, I have ocean cities, I have...
I've never even heard of any of these. I know your economics one, that's the only one I know.
That's a cool one. Does that actually let you do more policies, more taxes, war economy, like free trade, Marxism, stuff like that?
We're sitting here talking about Civ Wolf. Come on, you gotta admit you got into the fishing a little bit after a while.
No.
Come on, you gotta admit you did.
Not really.
I'm seeing the little feed. I've been seeing you catching your fish.
I mean, if a fish bites, I catch it.
I suppose so. How long do you think
I'm not going to catch a fish, huh?
How long do you think this episode's been?
21 minutes.
That is exactly what my timer says.
21?
21:50 was
wow,
what my timer
good.
said. Wow, I'm impressed.
I'm too.
You want to call it?
Yeah.
Do you still not want to be here?
Oh, of course.
All right, let's call it. Oh, I got a fish.
I see it. I see
This
you
is the last
dragging it.
one.
I saw it dragging.
Young channel catfish, and I'm like level 5. That's probably a good place to end it. And ads. Alrighty.
This is Apollo.
And Poseidon. Oh, I typed Stwadwa.
Why?
Because I was trying to hit a button, and apparently it's the chat. Oh, I keep hitting the chat. No.
Sad.
Sad. Oh, there we go. I'm trying to move
Are
around.
you?
If you can't tell, I'm using the Wasta. Also, side note, I've noticed that people get confused when I say Wasta. Is that not what everyone else calls?
Really?
Yeah. Is that not what everyone else calls the WASD keys?
Yeah, I mean, I call it Wasta.
Did you get that from me, though? Because I've definitely used that, and people are like,
Probably.
what are you talking about? I'm like, the WASD, the WASD keys, and they're like, do you mean the WASD key? I'm like, the WASDA.
No, it's not what I meant.
Alrighty, this sounds like... Let's just get a close-up on you. You look like
Nope.
someone... Oh, I just like stabbed you with my rod in the face.
You won't.
I did.
Ow.
It looks painful.
Yes, I am.
You look like you don't want to be here. Like, your character looks like he doesn't want to be here. He looks like his dad was like, we're going fishing. And, like, he made plans to, like, hang out with a girl, but, like, he doesn't want to break his dad's heart.
Yeah, the thing is I like fishing in real life.
Oh, fishing in real life is, like, the best thing ever.
It's fun.
No, it really is. That's something we should have talked about.
Like, actually, you mean like the game at hand?
No, we should have talked about real life fishing instead of hot fries.
And Civ 5.
Oh my god.
And psychotherapy, hypnotherapy.
Hold on, just... Your guy, first off, is, like, swaying so much.
Your guy is too. Was it violent?
Yeah. Okay, before we go, just your guy just looks like, yeah, Dad. Yeah, I want to go fishing with you. No, I didn't have plans. He's like all jittery because like he wants to get done fishing, but he knows he can't hurry fishing along, which is why he's like swaying from side to side. He's like kind of he hasn't told his date that he might not be there yet, and he's like hoping he'll still make it.
Why have you thought this out so much?
That's the look on his face.
That's tremendous, then.
I don't think you know what you look like. What do I look like?
You look kind of almost like empty-minded.
Oh, you look super empty.
I mean, it looks like that you're staring almost through me.
Oh, you're not even looking at me. You're like looking to like the left of me.
You're kind of looking through me. It's weird to say.
No, your character looks like he hasn't had a thought in years.
I mean, I haven't really.
I mean, I suppose not.
All I do is play Civ 5 until the wee hours of the morn.
Yeah. Alrighty. Now, this is Poseidon.
And Apollo.
And we're signing off. I hope that pause was sufficiently awkward for you.
Yes, it is.
Bye!
Smell you later.
Apollo, tell your story.
Are we doing this?
Yeah, it's recording.
Well, we went fishing together like 3 years ago, and it didn't work for, I don't even fully remember, and we caught nothing for like 2 straight days.
Yeah, we were on vacation together for a week at a lake, and we were fishing like most of the week and just didn't catch anything.
Yeah, like nothing whatsoever.
And
then one day, it's a beautiful day, I caught Marvin. Marvin was a 0.000 microgram pound minnow.
Microgram pound.
I know what I said.
That hurt me a little bit.
I know.
No, it was like
it was a minnow. It was
like a 2-inch minnow.
Probably not even 2 inches. Let's just be completely honest.
How did you catch him, Apollo?
I don't remember. How did I catch him?
Do you remember? He didn't bite your rod.
No, he didn't.
You threw your rod out, and it hooked him in the side.
Stabbed him! Yeah!
And you reeled him in like that.
It stabbed...
It stabbed him and killed him. I think he was a dead minnow.
I think he was dead.
Something else killed him, and you just happened to hook his body.
Yeah. And then I threw him back in the water, and the following day he was still there.
Yeah, nothing ate him. It was weird. He must have been diseased.
Yeah. Oh yeah. My boy Marv.
You caught her. Did you catch anything else?
And eventually we went on the illegal dock and we caught like 12. And
it wasn't an illegal dock. They just don't like people fishing off of
yeah.
them.
No, we caught a few on there, but we threw them all back.
We did. Well, yeah, we weren't gonna cook any of them.
Yeah. I don't know what kind of fish those were.
They were perch.
You can eat perch though, can't you?
Do you know how to cook a perch?
No.
Me neither.
I know how to cook a fish.
Do you really?
No.
Oh. Me neither?
No.
Do you know how to gut a fish?
No.
Me neither. And that's why we threw them all back. Anyway,
what's a fish?
We were talking after the episode and we realized we probably should have told this story, so we decided to come back and just quickly tell it.
Yeah, that's why I'm back.
And then it turned out not to be quick. Alright, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.